Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 26th, 27th, 28th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. Now, you know when I am reading for the weekend, I am using my two Redley Valentine decks. I am using my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Now, I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Now, remember this weekend we have something going on. Remember, Venus is in Aries right now. It will be conjunct with Aries also, so there's a little bit of a stronger push with relationships. Venus, there's more of a mission. There's more of a focused, almost like maybe even looking at some of the relationships under maybe a little more of a microscope even. Now, we also have then on the 28th, we have the full moon in Libra. That's at 6:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be a trine, so there's a grand trine going on. It's very lucky. It could even be very magical. There could be some strong manifestations happening at that time also. The full moon in Libra will be trining with Saturn in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, and Mars in Gemini. So we've got all of the, we have Aquarius, Libra, and we have Gemini. So expect the unexpected. It kind of goes back to that, Uranus in Taurus, but this could be some shockers, but this could be very magical. And this could be very welcome at this time also. Remember, new moon to full moon, as it is getting bigger, it's called waxing, and that is, a time for you to request. Full moon to new moon, as it gets smaller, is waning. That is when you release. The full moon, and you can do this like 2 to 3 days before, day of, 2 to 3 days after. The full moon is when you release, relinquish, and request. Now, I'm always saying, write it down, put it on the refrigerator, but because of all the air energy, remember to speak it out, okay? Okay, so let's begin our readings now. Hello, my Scorpios, how are you? We are coming into a very, very magical full moon, so let's see how that is going to affect you for the weekend. Here we go. Okay, we got some cards already flipping, and you know what? We have 3 cards. Now, some fire energy there, some action going on with your job. I don't know if this is that you're going to be really, really moving with your job. You need to get some rest. You need to let go of something too. So there is some movement possibly with your job. Anyway, let's go on. 3 cards. These 2 back here are reversed, so stronger stuff with this. Now, we have the Page of Fire. Page's underlying energy is Earth. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn has a lot of has a lot of work energy with this. But fire energy is Aries. It is also Leo, it's also Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined energy, okay? Now, the Knight's underlying energy is fire energy. So this is a fire energy, okay? So there's a lot of movement going on with something happening with your job. It may be something is changing with your job, and because of this, you're just feeling a little bit out of sorts. You're not feeling as in control as you would like to feel with this. The thing is, things will change, and you will be changing with it, okay? I do feel that with this change, it puts you in a new position or a new role. So now again, when I talk about your job, it could be about a relationship, and relationships, your job, work, career, could be personal, intimate, interpersonal, could be something to do with your family or your home. but the page is more about your work or how you create, how you make your money. Okay, so there's a lot of energy. There's a lot of kind of feel like it's a big spitfire type of thing. There's a lot of going after something that's really big for you, really, really important for you also. So this weekend has a lot of passion and a lot of just, I have to make things change. I'm a little bit worried about these changes. I have to make things change. I'm involved with major changes. I'm a little worried about these changes. They're kind of making me feel a little bit, my tummy's a little bit upset. The thing is, it's going to happen whether you go along with it or not, okay? So let's go on with this. So the page of fire is outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So whatever this change is, like I said, you might go into a new role. It might be a little uncomfortable for you, but it really puts you in an opportunity that you might never have had before. Okay? So a positive opportunity. I'm feeling kind of positive stuff with this. Now, we have the Knight of Fire. Now, again, knights are directional. And again, this is kind of saying go for it. If it's something that you're even remotely interested, find out more information about it, okay? Because it's one of those opportunities that may not come again, even though it's kind of scary, or it's a little bit like, I kind of like where I'm at right now. Go for it. Just go for it. Get on your horse. Do it. Go after it. Because you can always, once you get the job, my Scorpios, or whatever this is to you, once this actually, you can always say, you know what, hey, not time for that commitment. But this is all fast movement. This is all, total, passionate, fire, adventure type of energy. So this is a cool weekend for you. So, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So the thing that we come to the 10 of air, reversed. 10s are transitional numbers. They're moving forward. Air is all the stuff that's going on. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini energy. Libra full moon. So that is hearing news. It could be that you're hearing news. I know I always feel movement with you, my Scorpio, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're packing up and moving. But again, I do feel that this has like job change written all over it, but it's a cool job change, and it's something that you might never have even tried or started. If you had not been this is kind of like backing you in the corner a little bit. But it's one of those things that once you get started, it works out like you're like, wow, once in a lifetime type of opportunity. Now, the air energy, again, could be hearing news, could be making some plans, but it is letting go and moving forward into something much better for you. Again, this is the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. I feel like the addiction was you not letting go or not accepting the change, okay? So, the reason that I do feel that this is more work is because the page and the page underlying energy is earth, and that it might not be that, but there's some changes in a relationship. It's going to make the relationship, it's going to put the relationship in a better place, okay? Now that could be your work. It's not necessarily one that you, always, it's not one that you always feel like, oh my gosh, it's too quick. It's too quick. I want to have a little more control over it again. And the thing is, it's not. You don't have the control that you would like to have, my Scorpio. You don't have it, but it's something that actually, I don't want to say it cut ties, because cutting ties, isn't always what we need, because sometimes when we cut ties, we want to make sure we don't cut all the cords, because sometimes we need the lesson that we learned with the cord, but it is one that frees you. So maybe it's like a a bungee rope or something. But no, you're not going to snap back to it. Actually, I think it is. You're letting something go. You're moving forward with your life. Life's too short to be miserable. Here we are. Last card. The Eight of Raphael. Raphael is your energy. That is also Cancer and Pisces. It is water, fluid, emotional energy, committed energy. Eights are unlimited opportunity. Something is better out there waiting for you. Let something happen. Let it be organic. You don't have to put your fingers in the pie or get your hands dirty with it. Let it happen and just basically benefit from the outcome. But something more, something better. It's time to live again. Okay? So there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. And the thing about, living again, I kind of, that popped up a little bit with the, like from the Aries message, the one that I gave, the message, that this is like live, let live type of energy going on. But big stuff. Okay, there we go. Card fell. Oh, couple of cards. Here we are, and I do have these. So our first one is Smoky Quartz. It helps to dispel negative energy. Any dark stone is going to do that too. Home protection, earth connection, achieving career success. Now my Smoky Quartz doesn't look like it's Smoky Quartz, but if you held it up to the light, you would see that you could see it through it. And then we have Tiger's Eye. And I like Tiger's Eye too. Tiger's Eye is luck in new ventures, willpower, creative flow, overcoming fear. Because yeah, this is something when you don't feel like you're in control of it, it does tend to it does bring up that fight or flight reflex. And really, I don't think it's one of those times for you to do either. Okay? Okay. So, my Scorpios, interesting stuff happened. Let me know. If you like my readings, please like, share, subscribe. It does help, and I so appreciate you doing it. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.